Well, hello, all of you fine folks. How are you all doing today? Is the volume okay? Is the volume okay? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? You tell me. I turned it down a little bit. Is that okay? Is that a little better? I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to be too loud. Volume's good. Okay. Let's see who's all here today. We got Renee is here. Audio Coffee, Maria P, Chucky, Cynthia. How are you all? How are you? Miyagi's here. Hello, my wifey. And she says, just like the bedroom. Probably can't stay awake or stay around too long. Ellie Riddle. Love you, Ellie Riddle. Your old fat dad is here. Serrano. Jerry Schneider. Chuck E. Tree God's here. Fru is here. And the Clouds is here. I got a song from In the Clouds that I'll play today. In the Clouds. We'll do that. That'll be fun. Ketchup's here. If you could drop a link, Ketchup, if you're available, when you're available. If you could drop a link to In the Clouds channel, I would appreciate it. Big Bob or Miyagi or In the Clouds. You can drop your own link. That's fine. Softly spoken one. Anna's here. UK me. Sarcastic. How are you? Cynthia. I'm looking. Tracy Spencer lurking is here. Lurking me off. Krusty a witch. Melissa Schnemesis. Itty Bitty is here. P Bear and Ember. Happy's here. Audio Coffee. I think I said Audio Coffee. Hey Joe is here. Michael is here. Hi, Michael. Kira's here. TK. Athena, Photo Lady. MQSSS is here. Norma. Anti-M. Diana Chase. Buck Dragon Lady. I like all the greens in here. Calvin is here. TK. Calvin is here. Hi, Dum Dum. Hey, Calvin. Calvin said hi, Dum Dum. Must be talking about somebody else. Thank you, Ketchup, for throwing that out there. Mima's here. Hi, and Debbie. I think... Hi, Krista Thomas. I think Debbie Webb's mom passed away. So a lot of prayers for Debbie Webb today. I think so. I got an email today saying their mom passed away, but I delete all of your guys' emails that you send to me to protect you. And so I delete everything. But I did get a text message. So prayers for Debbie. If that, I believe that's the case. I should have asked. I made an assumption because I knew her mom had gone into hospice. So many prayers for Debbie if that be the case. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. Hi, Denise Parsons. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. I believe that to be the case. So many prayers for Debbie Webb if that's the case. Oh man, I feel so bad if that's not true. Hi, Francis. It's just like I said. She didn't put a name on the bottom of it. But I assume that to be true. But once again, don't take my word for it. I did send a message back because I believe that to be the case. But yes, many prayers for Debbie Webb, of course. because that's what we do over there or over here, and we hope we can help anyone through a tough time if that be the case. And if I be wrong, you'll let me know. Hey, April's Crochet and More is here. Hi, April. How are you? How are you? But yes, let's. But yes, like I said, when I get a message from some people, I don't know exactly who they are, but I think I know just because I delete everything to protect you from these idiots that Just Stray Hip's often dealing with. Good morning, Johnny. How are you? Good morning. Because quite frankly, Just Stray Hip, I do get attacked by these people, and that is the case. And so I do always make sure I delete everything to protect you from whatever these jerkholes plan to do. Now, we had a good show last night. I want to make that clear. We had a good show last night on the two Fleabags. They did a good job. Good job. They kept it to 4 hours and 10 minutes, just 4 hours and 10 minutes. So short one last night. And I always appreciate it when they have a short one. It saves me a little bit of time. Good morning. I love Myrtle Beach. How are you? I like it when they keep it a little bit short. Nani's here, working and lurking. Thank you. I will note this. All right, I will note this, and this isn't like a call out to you fine folks. All right. Now, they did 4 hours and 10 minutes with 4 people on panel, so that's 16 hours and 40 minutes of manpower that went into this show, plus Gabe was there for a portion. We could probably say a near 18 hours of work was put into this thing. Hi, Sherry, and hi, Brokenhearted. How are you? Yeah, we could say clearly there's probably about 18 hours of manpower that went into this show. Now, in that 18 hours of manpower, they did manage to bring in 10 super chats, and they were able to do a giveaway. That's once again 10 super chats over the course of this 18 hours of manpower that went into this show. I'm sorry. That's a lot of manpower to put into a show for 10. 10, I tell you. And, to break this down a little further, let's say that on all 10 of these super chats, let's say they got $10 on each super chat. That's $100. Then YouTube takes their money, the government takes their money, leaving them with approximately $55, or approximately $2.80 for every minute that every person on panel sat there for 4 hours and 10 minutes, or however long they were there. That's terrible. That is terrible. I mean, seriously, what are we doing here, folks? What are we doing? What are we doing for 4 hours and 10 minutes to go? That's $2. Oh, don't you worry, Ketchup. It's it's actually in my title of my show, or it's in my description of my show. I'll get to that, Ketchup. Don't forget, while the Fleabag ranted for hours and hours on end, she also put her co-host to sleep. Stacey Nat fell asleep. The twerker fell asleep, and Slobby fell asleep, and Gabe just disappeared. And that's when they called you Dum Dum. Thank you, Calvin. They called me a Dum Dum. Thank you. Hey, look, we already got one. We're doing pretty good. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Stop texting me. Somebody's texting me. Oh, Ketchup's texting me nonstop here. Oh, Ketchup. Oh, I gotta go look. It's nonstop. Okay, foot's lying, great to sleep. Oh, she says, I'm done now. Did you see this? Hold on, I'm going to click on it. No. That's good stuff. Sorry, ketchup was bothering the Just J Hip. The Just J Hip. It was bothering me, I tell you. Now, last night, I don't know if you noticed, over on Todd's stream, for some reason, he had this Rosalind Luke on his show. Now, Tug, I found out, this terrible person. Because apparently Tug and Jeremy Hells are trying to destroy Christmas. That's what they're doing. Thank you, Juliet Morgan. Says, hi, Jay. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you for the tune. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Juliet. I appreciate that so much. But Ketchup says, Jay, you love it. No, Jay just turned his phone to silence. Hi, Cubby Cat. How are you? And Ann and Mathis. Mathis, fun. How are you? I hope everyone's having a good day. Tara, Jake, you ask Jerm if he has the video, or if he has the video a lady recorded at storage, so-called fight where Guapo shoulder checked Jerm from behind, sick of Fleece's lies. I can ask. I can certainly ask. And Sarasota Beach Bumps here, Lisa Rats. Oh, how are you, Liz Barnes? I saw Liz Barnes up in there. Missing a few. But yeah, actually, let's put a few things in perspective here. If you have Dick Lickman, once again, thank you, Juliet Morgan. If you have Dick Lickman showing up as Santa Claus, a guy who's himself and his terrible father's disgusting father, put in motions where they imposed adult toys behind people's faces with disgusting lines in them. Well, quite frankly, that's who you want your child sitting on the lap of? A hard pass. Just saying. Hard pass for me. Nana Wag gifted 5 Just J Hip membership. Thank you, Nana Wag. I appreciate it. If you get one of those, remember to thank Nana Wag and Just J Hips all alone today. But you know what? Star and Just J Hip are a couple of clown losers. Just clowns and losers and losering clowns. Thank you so much, Nana Wag. I appreciate it. I saw Sherry got one, and Night Owl, and Mary Jane got one, and Jean got one. Debbie Baker. Wow, Debbie Baker got one. That's terrific. Debbie Baker got one. Don't forget, we got members only tomorrow. Now, remember, tomorrow, don't forget that tomorrow we're going to have members only here. Now, over on the Fleabag show, they have a new level. You can level up for $4.99, right? Or something like that. I don't know. They got their one for $2.99 where you get nothing. And then for $4.99, you can get an occasional special video or something. Maybe a special video. It seems worthwhile. It's a good one. It's a good one over there. Definitely get your money's worth on a membership over on the Fleabag show. Thank you again, Nana Wag. Over here, though, for 99 cents per month, you do get a members-only stream every single Tuesday at 8 a.m. Hi, Vicky, and good morning to you, and Melanie. Good morning to you. I hope all of you are having a good day. Now, Lynette seems to be having a back and forth here with Fleabag. They don't seem to be getting along. Now, we knew the implosion would happen. Bubbles, he's completely fallen apart. Nobody can find him. He won't represent Dummy, of course. He won't represent the Fleabag, even though he told everyone, I'll represent you. But you'll never get sued. And now she's being sued for $4 million. Now, once again, Fleabag made it very clear she's never going to pay Jeremy any money. Well, I mean, she apparently doesn't have any. She can't even get a car, right? But she addressed this last night very clearly. She said that's because she knows how to budget her money and not to pay for something that she doesn't need right away. And if she wanted a car, she'd just get one. Why don't she just fix the damn car she has? She says she has a car sitting in the driveway. Take it to the shop and just get it fixed. That's cheaper than buying a car. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Oh, MQ Must says, since you delete, I'll send Ketchup my schmicksy pics. Yeah, I don't want to hang on to those MQ Moths. You never know whose hands they're going to fall into. Thank you for the 5 MQ. I appreciate it. When everyone has a membership, I guess mods need one too. Yeah. You know what? Not everyone can afford a membership, so I hope everyone could get free memberships when they want one, even if it's a mod. You know what the heck? You know, but I don't hold that against anybody. You know, it's because, quite frankly, sometimes mods do a lot of work, and they may not be able to actually afford a membership. And quite frankly, they should also be rewarded for what they do. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I appreciate it, Kelvin. But sometimes it looks bad, you know, Fleta getting a membership, yeah. Especially the more pricey membership at $4.99, you know, getting the one up, you know. Thank you, Calvin. I appreciate it. Gosh, I just started. I'm halfway to the Fleabag's goal of 10, for God's sakes. Ketchup says, that's BS. I pay for this. That's right, Ketchup. Ketchup pays for this. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. Much love, Ketchup. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all the work you do on the show, as well as everyone else, all the other moderators that are here. Thank you so much. Much love. Much love to the moderators. You know, Miyagi had put out a new video. I got a song from In the Clouds to play. And then, of course, I always have to do something here. And that, oh, shoot. I had forgot something. I should probably read a disclaimer. Oh, wait, hang on. We got a phone call here. Hang on, we got a phone call. Hello, welcome to the Just J Hip Show. How can I help you today?
I'm calling from Accident Claim Management. I just wanted to check, have you been in a car accident in the last 1 year?
No, I have not been in a car accident, but thank you for interrupting the big show I'm doing right now on the Just J Hip Show. We are on a live stream here. How's everything going there with you?
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Have a great day.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wondering if you sorry, but well, they hung up. That sucks. Damn it, doing a show. They can't bother to, let me know, like, hey, I'm interrupting your show for this. It's terrible. It's just terrible what these people do to Just J Hip Show over here. I'm trying to run a reputable show, and they're calling me on the phone, and we're trying. If you're gonna call Just J Hip, don't you think you should, maybe see if I'm live first? That's what I would suggest. Hey, TK became a new member. Thank you, TK. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the Star Hippie Show. We're a loser clown show here, but we're pretty good. We're pretty good. Thank you, TK. Thank you so much. They should call more often. Is no? They're bothering my show, for God's sakes. Oh, hang on. I got to pull something up. I forgot. We're supposed to do a disclaimer over here. Just try Hip doesn't want to get in trouble. Hang on. I think I just want to get in trouble. There we go. I'll share that because I'm wonderful at it. Scammer calling a scammer. Hey, I'm not a scammer. No. I didn't scam anybody. Thank you, Calvin. I didn't scam anybody. Now, in my disclaimer says this channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, and statements expressed by host, co-host, and chat are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet and should not be taken as fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion, not to defame or harm. Content created under fair use and free speech principles intended to entertain and inform while we navigate the wild world of adulting. So don't come out as people. That's what Star normally says. Star normally says that. Don't come out as people. Because then you'll get screwed again. Because just J-Hip's not going anywhere. I'm fine. Now, Fleabag now on Saturday night. Now I'm not going to Sunday night. I'm back to Saturday night now. Now on Saturday night, because I didn't get a chance to discuss this yet. On Saturday night, she had paint chips on. Right? She had paint chips on her show, and he said that he wanted to do a trial by combat and fight Jeremy Hales. That's what he said. All right, trial by combat. And this is what I find a little odd from the prison bee. All right, because he said this is about his honor, and he's willing to fight for his honor. However, in prison, he wasn't willing to fight to protect his own butt. You know, I mean, he was like, meh, that's not worth fighting for. Nope. I'll just take it. I'll just take it and take it and take it. Right, but apparently he's willing to fight Jeremy Hales. But in prison, as the prison bee, he wasn't willing to, basically fight to protect his own ass. That's an odd thing to do, but that's our paint chips. That's our paint chips. Big tough guy. Trial by coming back. Yeah, basically. Oh yes, I saw that too, Taryn. Gabe also wants to fight Jeremy because he said there's a boxing ring nearby. And he said they could also go fight it out, right after they all get high together, because he has to get high nonstop, just smoking and toking and smoking and toking. Yeah, he wasn't willing to fight for his own honor in prison. No, he just took it and took it and took it. Hey, Maria P says, Jay, what is your weapon in trial by combat? Tickly fingers. I do the tickle. I go in and just tickle him, just give him a little tickle. Or a pillow. I mean, if we're talking about Dick Lickman, I don't need much. I was thinking a pillow would probably be able to do it. I wouldn't need much. Because normally he just falls over, bends over, and gives up. From what I understand, that's my understanding of paint chips or Dick Lickman. Thank you, Maria P. Thank you for the tube. A pillow or tickle fingers? Tickle fingers. Thank you, Maria P. I think I was watching an episode of The Office where Daryl called it fluffy fingers. Little fluffy fingers. You're able to do what's called fluffy fingers. and from what I know, he likes the tickling. It's yeah. But no, I think protecting those children from Dick Lickman or paint chips at Christmas is not a bad idea. It's, sounds like that should be a worldwide thing. Like everybody should be protecting their children from this terrible individual. Yes, sarcastic says that's foreplay. Roman candles, yeah, that might be a good choice. Maybe a kimono dragon. I attack him with a kimono dragon, a dragon dressed in a kimono. They freaking weirdos. Now, I will say this much, though. I was watching the show last night, and Fleabag wanted to make sure that Jeremy knew that it's called torches. Torches. Interference. Torches. It's not. It's torches. It's torches. There's no CH. All right, it's torches. It's not torches, okay? It's not torches. It's torches, okay? I'm the dummy here, and I'm the one who has to come in and correct things. Why do I have to come in and do all the correcting here as the dummy? Good morning, Dahlia. How are you? Hey, Randy. How are you? Hey, Brenda. Good morning, Brenda. Jerry. Just J tables might get turned on you. Just saying. Yeah, just saying. Be careful. It could be torturous, but quite frankly, it is tortious. Okay, and then clear that up. Now I understand that two of her co-hosts there, Stacy Knapp and Tammy, are both illiterate, so there is that. I had to replace the torches bars on my car. Oh no, girl, that. It's torturous to hear her say torches. Yes, it's tortious. Okay, I don't know how many times someone can correct other people on this, but that is what it is. Now, she did say last night that Jeremy Hales apparently, now she also has problems listening, that Jeremy Hales said that his fleacap was better than a fleacap. Okay? But the only person that she knows that does a fleacap is J-Hip, and therefore kind of threw him under the bus. Jeremy Hales threw me under the bus? I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure Jeremy Hales has always been quite in favor of my flea caps. I don't think he's thrown me under the bus. However, Jeremy Hales did. And I'm sorry, I have to say this to Jeremy. Jeremy lied. He lied last night. Well, maybe a half-truth. I don't know. Hey, we got a new member, Marcus King. Hi, Marcus. How are you? Thank you for becoming a member of the Star Hippies Loser Clown Show. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Marcus. Yes, Krusty Witch. He specifically said it wasn't better, and he says that every single week. He gives me a shout out every single week, and I thank Jeremy Hales for that. I'm actually going to play a little portion of that at some point in time in the show. But no, yeah, he actually always gives Just J Hip a shout out, and I appreciate that. Thank you to Jeremy Hales. But no, Jeremy Hales says that if you come at him and attack his business, that you will be in a lawsuit. Well, hi, Linda Early. How are you? Hi, Lisa Farr. Well, so far, I'm not in a lawsuit yet, and I crumbled his empire. His entire empire is crumbling because of Just J Hip. So does that mean I'm going to be in a lawsuit? I don't know. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? Jeremy, you're supposed to be suing me because I was crumbling your empire, and so yes, apparently happy. I'm next. I see, girl. How are you? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Thank you, Marcus, for joining. I appreciate you. And Kira says, proud clown loser. Yes. We're all proud clown losers over here on the show. I messaged Tug last night and I said, Tug, you're a monster. You're destroying Christmas. And Tug said, bah, humbug. He's a monster. Lisa uses the bidet as a water fountain. She might use her bidet as a water fountain. I thought it was called a bidet, but apparently it's a bidet. Now, thank you, Cynthia. MQ Moss says you lost me at pillow fight. Well, the ladies put on a good pillow fight in Shizzy's last video. That was pretty good. Hi, Bunsen. How are you, Bunsen? That was pretty good. Put on a nice little pillow fight, and that one, they were all in their night gear and had a little pillow fight. Rosalind and Rogue and Megan Fox and Starcasm all had a big pillow fight, and then they all got in the hot tub together, which was weird. If you watch that video, hi, Elle. If you watch that, and Tammy, sorry, Tammy. If you saw that video, okay. Yeah, many prayers, Debbie. Many prayers. We will be praying for you. Debbie Webb, yes, she did lose her mom this morning. So we'll be praying for Debbie. If you need anything, Debbie, of course, you reach out to Just J Hip, Star, or anyone else. We're all here for you. That's what we do over here. We are here for you, of course. Of course, we're always here. And I know it can always be a tough time. Losing someone can always be tough, and just get through it the best way you can. But let us know if we need anything. But yes, we are all here and praying for Debbie Webb, of course. Debbie Webb's always been a great greeter of everyone in the chat. I've always appreciated Debbie, not just in this chat, but in every chat where I ever see Debbie. She's always there to say hello to everybody. She's just a delight. And I've mentioned this. I've known her. I've known her in chat for such a long time. From so many other chats, whether it be Shizzy's or maybe Expert or Tug or Megan, and she's always there. And I've always appreciated Debbie, just because she really is a wonderful person, to take time out, because that's a lot of work to actually say hello to so many people in chats, and I can't do it. Especially like if I'm on my phone and I'm watching some of these shows. If I'm watching Tug, I feel like garbage if I'm on my phone and I say, hey, everyone, how's everyone doing? And then I see a bunch of responses and I'm like, I can't. There's too many. I'm on my phone. I'm really just listening, but I'm trying. but yeah. Oh, hey, look, Gareth is late. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all keeping well. Sorry, I'm late. You don't have to be sorry, Gareth. Gareth has a little one on the way. Okay, congratulations on that, Gareth. I appreciate that, and I hope. Do we know, is it a boy or a girl yet, Gareth? Well, let us know. Keep us surprised. Hi, Donna. How are you? And Brummy, how are you? Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And no, Rosalind Duke did not replace me as co-host on the Tug show, on the Jug show. All right, she was just available. Just J-Hip wasn't available. That's what happened. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Now, Fleabag said last night that everyone loves the Polymop video that Nine Chins did. Nine Chins. Nonsense. Good morning, Venom. How are you, Venom? How are you? Thank you for being here. If you want in here, Venom, I'll send a link to Ketchup if you want in here. If you have anything to add, I don't know, you might be at work or something, but I can always send a link over. Let me see. I don't even know if I know how. Let me see. Copy that. Go to that. Go to that. I usually do most Monday morning streams all by myself, but I will send a link to. Let me see. I gotta hit compose. Lisa, and I'm gonna send this out. Link. There you go, Lisa, and she can also send it to Ketchup. But no, I don't like to bother people too much, so I normally do Mondays by myself. But if you want in here or Ketchup, you're more than welcome, of course. But yeah, I normally just hang out here. and usually just talk about the dummy show last night. Now, hey, Mr. Goop, how are you doing? And Sherry, hello. But I know Venom has a lot of knowledge about the case, and she also has a lot of knowledge about the Fleabags as well as I do, because I watch the whole show. I enjoy the whole show. I think it's a delight. Now, last night, she put everyone to sleep. Everyone fell asleep. And then, of course, Slobby's just like, so tired. He's always so tired. Seriously, dude. Don't be on the show if you're just going to come on and be this total, wet sock. He just comes on. It's just like, so tired. Then don't go on the show. Get some rest. Go to bed, for God's sakes. He's terrible. He's terrible, this guy. But, he is what he is. Now, fortunately, last night, hey, Peculiar's here. Hi, good morning to Peculiar and all you other clown losers. Cece tired him out. Oh, wait, I wanted to show something here. That's why I read my disclaimer. I forgot I want to show this here. Very important, very important. I always want to remind everyone that this here is apparently Dick Lickman Sr., all right? This is Richard A. Luthman Sr., who filed his very, very disgusting filing in the court system. Very disgusting. The judge agreed it was a disgusting filing and agreed that he's a disgusting person. That's what the judge said. Well, allegedly, something along those lines. But he also was the father to prison bitch Paint Chips, or Richard Luthman Jr., the prison bitch. So here is Richard A. Luthman Sr., who's the father who did his terrible, disgusting filing. This is the father of the prison bitch, all right? Who was taking it. But yes, this is the father of this terrible person. I just wanted to make sure. Now, he is retired, allegedly, a retired pharmacist or drug dealer. I don't know. He's retired at something, allegedly. I don't know. But no, he's a terrible person. Because once again, he filed a motion with my friend who had nothing to do with the case, and then also imposed adult toys behind her face along with a caption. Something that I'm pretty sure Stacy Nat wouldn't like if I did to her, but she sat on a stream. Well, Dick Lickman shared what his father did in a motion. Now, of course, what I'm told is, what I heard on Saturday night is that Richard A. Luthman Sr. is probably is probably going to be filing a new motion, or Paint Chips is going to be filing a new motion pretty soon, the prison bitch. All right, so that's going to be happening according to Paint Chips. That's going to be happening. Look forward to that. Yep, probably another disgusting filing that even the judge says this is terrible. It's horrible, I'll tell you. It's horrible. It's just horrible. Yeah, but there he is. Yep, that's the guy. You're terrible, terrible. And I have it on good authority. From everyone I have talked to, they've all said they hate this guy more than anything on planet Earth other than his son, the prison bitch, Paint Chips. All right, that's what I've heard from everyone that's talked to me about this individual. They all think he's disgusting, but not as much so as the prison bitch. All right, so I'm just gonna say that right there. I don't think he's gonna like that. Well, good luck there, sir. You know, you picked a fight with Just J-Hip, you're gonna lose. Just J-Hip, master troll, master at doing what I do to irritate people and make them tell on themselves, as they told on themselves last week, just this past week, because they got a satirical email from Just J-Hip and decided, oh my God, it's Just J-Hip sent us an email. Oh my God, that's what happened there. Yeah, that's no Chucky. Well, yes, I am a master. At baiting people. I'm going to say that. I'm going to play that safe. This dummy broke a rib playing pickleball. I mean, for God's sakes. What a loser. What a loser. Oh. Diane Chase said the doctor just called and said everything went perfectly. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, Diane. I'm glad everything went perfectly for you. I don't know. Let me scroll back up. Let me see. Can I find Diane Chase? I don't know. Diane. Okay, but the attack, so tissue and bone. Okay. Oh, well, good. I'm glad everything went perfectly there for you. Sorry, I missed a few things. I'm here by myself, so I missed a few things. But that's wonderful news. That's wonderful news. The Venom says, I think you made your day, Jay. I wouldn't imagine that they get many emails that are actual emails to them or friendly. I envision a lot of spam emails to them. I would think so, too. I would think that these guys probably get a lot of either mean emails or spam emails, but they probably don't get the real deal where it's someone like Just J-Hip being super, super nice and offering to team up to go against this terrible, terrible Megan Fox. Been so terrible, Just J-Hip. Well, that's the thing. Lynette does have this new camper, all right, apparently, allegedly. I'm going to pop over to that for a second here. Let's go ahead and pop over. Let's take a look at what Lynette said here. Before we pop into other stuff, let's go take a look at this. So can I make that bigger? Now, this is, of course, Elemental P, who for some reason isn't actually, all right, fighting back against the Fleabag. I don't know why. All right. Tug said he was happy she was fighting back, but not really. It may be in post, but she's not actually doing anything. Now, keep in mind, when the Fleabags ran their fraud raiser, all right, they're running their fraud raiser where they raised all this money. Apparently, we're supposed to believe it was $56,000 from only me, and really nothing else. Really nothing else ever came in. Or some Lowe's gift cards, whatever. And with that, they built a fence, sent some supplies to like do a project, and did it Christmas. Now, Christmas, my understanding, must have cost about $30,000. All right, $30,000, what I'm gathering. About 26 to $28,000 on Christmas. That's what they're going to have you believe, is my guess. I might grab an STD just by replying to their emails. Hi, Sister Cells here. Sister Cells here. How are you? Crazy ladies here lurking. Oh, by the way, we're only one gifted. We're only one super chat away from matching Fleabags last night, and their 18 hours of manpower put into their 10 super chats. That's terrific. They did a good job. I'm here all by myself for 90 to 105 minutes. It's pretty standard. Bonehead purchased the first fence panel with the $50 gift card. The dummies who none of them can afford lawyers. Bruce has a lawyer. MLS has a lawyer. Paint Chips has he has himself being all stupid. Oh no! Thank you, Sister Sue. Hello! Thank you for the 10. Thank you. We tied Fleabags just like that. Just like that in 47 minutes. That's amazing. Of manpower work of one. Thank you, Sister Sal. These fucking dummies. I love you, fine folks. Thank you, Sister Sal. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Michael says, Jay, you're 25 times more efficient. You know what's funny? Nat's been all upset that people make fun of her for streaming for 13 to 19 hours at a time or whatever she does. I don't know. But here's the thing. And she always says, Venom says, now you're winning, as Charlie Sheen would say. Yeah, winning. Thank you, Venom. You know what you do, Fleabag? Put on a good show. Entertain people. I mean, just a suggestion. Yeah, just saying. Thank you, Venom. I appreciate it. If you want in, Venom, you can come in. Thank you so much, Venom. Oh yeah, I gotta do my giveaway. I'll get to that. I'll get with that. Miyagi's gonna handle the giveaway. We're gonna get to this one really quick. I got so many giveaways to do, man. I got so much bingo to send out. I gotta try and send out at least a handful of green cones this week. So, I mean, I got so many requests. Now, bear in mind, I do have a job, folks. So I'll get out as many as I can when I can. But I will try and get out some green cones, of course, this week. I'll try and get out at least 5. Okay, 5 per week if I can. But I do have a job. So I'll fill out the envelopes, and of course I'll send out my bingo prizes. That's what we do over here. Don't forget to send all the shipping money, of course. You know, I'll be shipping money. Just saying. Oh, these dummies. But no, I love how they took all this money. LMNOP does no work to get the money back. And now Fleabag clearly states that LMNOP has until January to get her permits, or I don't know. She keeps the money. It goes back to Only Me, which makes no sense. Sorry, Only Me. I said this before. It should go to everybody. Should get a portion of their money back of whatever's left over. Apparently, $18,000, because they spent all of the rest of the money on Christmas and a memorial. And don't forget the memorial. The memorial. No one's seen a pic of the memorial yet, but don't forget the memorial. Project done, completed. and Christmas, and a fence, minus the stain. Now, bear in mind, Only Me paid for that fence to be stained. Then how'd that work out? The stain fell off the truck. It fell off the truck. I've got a lot of washing to do today. Washing or watching? I don't know. I don't know which one, but thank you, Juliet. You got a little washing or watching? Juliet is apparently very, very dirty, so she has a lot of washing to do today. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you so much. Much love, Juliet. I appreciate you. Well, yeah, the memorial was spotted at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. I remember that. It was a good time. Now, she did a lot of accounting. That's what she said. But let's take a look at what Michelle said last night. She said again, see the receipt. See the dates. I included the receipt for the fence that I bought for Harley's play area. All right. I'm going to be honest with you here. So the kid's in a enclosed in a fence. I'm very confused on this. Rosalind says, I have to go to X. Okay. Oh, Rosalind sent me a message. Rosie. Hi, Rosie. How are you? Thank you, Rosie. She's not in the chat, but she sent me a thing on X. Give me a sec. I'll pull that up. Oh, she fixed it. Oh, I'll play that, Roz. Yeah, I'll play that. Thank you, Rosie. So apparently, the kid has a place behind a fence. All right, so they bought a fence for Harley. I included the receipt for the big shed that I bought for us to put our belongings in. I thought they were sleeping in the big shed. I don't know where the receipt is for the little shed. I have to find it, but I paid cash for that. Nowhere is Lisa's name. Look at the gates. It was all done before we ever met Lisa, if that is what she's saying. It was just debunked. Hi, Ketchup. How are you?
Hey, Jay.
Yeah, I'm doing a little morning stream here. Did you watch the big show last night?
Yep.
Good one, right?
Oh, yeah. It was good.
Pretty exciting.
Put me to sleep.
Isn't that where the dogs go to the toilet? I think so, Juliet. I don't know. I mean, with the support dog, so maybe that's the support it gives. I don't know. Thank you, Juliet. By the way, Fleabags, less than 1 hour of man time put into this in 13 super chats. I just want to note this. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just saying maybe you should be funnier. Or
Just saying.
Just saying. Over on the Clown Loser show over there. So anyway, so now you can see the element of P just debunked the Fleabag. Why would the dog use a toilet when she recycles all matter in her garden?
Oh, buh.
I thought the dogs used the buckets.
No.
Oh
no,
they use the buckets. That's right.
that's right. Yep.
Now it says if you read the list, you will see that all we needed to do next was the framing. Then it would be inspected. Then we would get another 180 days extended on our permit. Okay. Well, once again, I want to remind everybody the money for the barn. Okay. If a permit's needed, I would say to do a barn, the barn money should probably go towards the permit for the barn. Am I missing something there, Ketchup?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was on the right track there on this, because it seemed to me like, but however, does this make sense either though? If Lonette was to try and sue Fleabag, Fleabag is going to use the barn money to defend herself against Fleabag to protect the barn. Does that make sense? Just saying.
No. That sounds like some major trouble.
That sounds like fraud.
Yeah. With a capital F.
Yeah. This whole deal. Now, this is the funny part, all right? Because I'm going to go back to last night's stream, where she says on her stream, I didn't mean Saturday, I don't know. I don't want to tell any tales out of school, where she says that apparently you can send money for this year's Christmas thing that they're having for multiple people, including Harley again, HG, all right, including HG. You can send money on Ko-fi, as they say. However, you can choose to be anonymous, and you can also make the amount you send anonymous, meaning, once again, we're not going to have any receipts for what came into this entire deal, who it's for, where it goes to. This is not how you fundraise. Now, when I fundraised a couple weeks ago for Mike Maricini, you're crackling, Ketchup.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Make sure you're okay over there.
I had to relocate. I apologize.
No, you're fine. When we did our fundraiser for Mike Maricini, do you remember just Jay Hip needing to go and find receipts or anything like that?
Nope, because all the money was sent to a legitimate fundraising site for a legitimate fundraiser that was publicly available to everyone to view.
Exactly. And how much money went into my hands for the fundraiser?
Zero.
That's right. $0, because it was a fundraiser, not a fraud raiser. Okay.
Right.
There's two different things here. One, you do it properly. The other one is, you do it. Anything can happen over here. It's a choose your own adventure fundraiser that we got going.
Choose your own adventure.
Turn to page 98. See where your money might have gone.
Right. Change the ending of who got your money.
You go to page 98, you don't like the result. You're like, no. I'm going to make a different choice. I'm going to page 64.
Yeah.
Calvin says, finally, a babysitter is here.
You're welcome, Calvin.
But, now, Element of P says, it's all right in front of you. I don't ever want to hear another word about Lisa again. I love me such a deaf my daughter still does, and instead of telling the truth when she couldn't fulfill something, she lied about me to save her face, and it's a shame, but do your research. What the living shit was that I just read?
She lied to save her face. I don't know. You lost me after she lied to save her face.
I don't ever want to hear another word about Lisa again. I love me such a deaf. My daughter still does. And instead of telling the truth when she couldn't fulfill. Now, this woman is homeschooling the kid?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Sounds like a great idea, right?
The kid's better off in the mine.
Oh, no. It's true. It's true.
This is delightful. And bear in mind, I'm still going to give you a fleacap, but we're right here. We're again. She loved me such a death. My daughter still does.
Okay. Jay, Jay, maybe she's speaking in code.
It's code.
Oh man.
Maybe it's a cipher. Maybe I have to go and discover what's actually being said here.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Like the Zodiac killer.
Yeah, it's like the Zodiac. She wrote us a cipher, and we have to go and figure out what's being said here.
Oh,
but apparently, we have to go do our research. How can I research the shit that she just said? No one can research that. Use English, kid.
AI would be like, what the what now? And tugs for words.
We're gonna need an Enigma machine.
Right.
Okay. It says, see what else you find out. There, see what else you find. And not about me. And you'll see that maybe there's more to the story than you know. That is all I'm going to say. And I'm done. All that needed to be done. Was it needed to be framed by March 20th? It wasn't. The permit expired. Okay. Cal says, Jay, the bench is tied up in blue tape because they didn't pay their tariffs and got lost. Red tape means it's just tied, but blue tape means it's missing and they don't know what warehouse. It's a whole it's a whole convoluted story here of where there's red tape and blue tape and it's in the sea. It's not in the sea. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you, Calvin, for the 10. I appreciate that. But no, let me read this one again because I don't think I quite caught this. It says, see what else you find out there. See what else you find and not about me, and you'll see. Okay. That maybe there's more to the story than you know. That is all I'm going to say. I got to catch my breath because we can't use any punctuation. And I'm done. I'm done. All that needed to be done.
Right.
Green Flamingo says pissing the Fleabags off. Yeah, I think it is. Thank you, Green Flamingo. You know, I want to point this out because I thank you so much, Green Flamingo, and all of you other fine folks. Let's not forget, Sunday Spun Day is their big show of the week. All right? That's their show. Sunday Spun Day is their masterpiece that they do every week. That's their big show. 10 super chats. All right, as people waited around for this whole show to come about. Just JF put up a show, announced it at 7:15 this morning for 8 a.m. for all of you fine folks, and 15 super chats right over here. Thank you, all of you fine people. Oh God, what are they doing over there, Ketchup? Thank you, great. Thank you. And Cynthia has also been a member for 6 months. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. But it's so no, you know who got the win last night was Meemaw. Something. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, Oki Mima.
Oki Meemaw.
She won last week too, or the week before.
Oh yeah, big time winner over there is Oki Meemaw.
As a matter of fact, Jay, she said she just sent out her box. Darn it.
Just sent out her box. It'll be there in 4 to 12 weeks or what?
Yeah, so the next one will be there in 6 months. The one she won yesterday.
Jerry Schneider says, I'm disappointed, Jay. You're not proficient in the ignoramus language yet. Just saying. Thank you, Jerry Schneider, for the 5. Thank you for the 17 super chats, you fine folks. But it is proving a point that their show is terrible, and they should probably do something better. Now, they did say last night, though, Ketchup, did you catch this? That once again, they're only covering Jeremy Hales on Sundays, unless something happens in the court system. But otherwise, once again, they're not covering anything else related to this, including Megan Fox or Todd or anybody else, just JF. None of it. I'm not going to be covering any of it.
Right.
Now, catch up. Fleabag said on Saturday night that just J-Hip said that her channel is going to go down. Did I say that?
No.
No, I said.
You said you don't want it to go down.
Exactly. I said, and if it does go down, don't come whining and crying to me or anybody else, because I've never struck in a channel for anything, nor would I. It doesn't bother me. These people don't bother me. I enjoy their stupid. So no, I don't want their channels to go anywhere. But if they do, it's because of their own fault. That's what I said. I said, if you want to keep having, the prison bitch Lickman up on your show, paint chips on your show, you're doing it at a risk. That's what I'm going to tell you. It's your own risk, all right? Because he's sharing stuff on your stream that's disgusting, and that got vomit taken down. Okay, so I just want to bear that in mind. I don't know that for a fact, but I believe that to be true. But I've never stricken a channel at all. I've never had a need to. I've never cared to. It's not something I would do. No matter what they ever say about me or shared on my stream, or if they shared a portion of my stream, or if they made a picture of me with a pear head, which was devastating, by the way. I don't do that stuff. I'm busy. I don't have the time to even think about striking a channel because, quite frankly, it's work. It takes probably 11 minutes. I don't know. It's effort. I don't put in effort to taking down somebody else's terrible show. All right. I like to watch the terrible show. But
I've never reported anything on anyone's channel ever, as long as I've been watching YouTube. If I don't see something that I like or that upsets me, I just click off.
Exactly. I just don't watch, But here you can see she gives a list of the final inspection projects and all the stuff with the stuff that she took a picture of. And here, down here at the bottom, you see that's her phone taking a picture of it. See, that's her phone. See that?
I noticed that in all the pictures.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Because you know what? Over here, I report on stuff. And there you can see is the shadow of her phone. I wanted to note that for the record. For the record. I love it when Fleabag says stupid stuff like, for the record. You're not on the record, okay? You're on your channel, dummy. You're not on the record, okay?
Oh, Jay, last night she said one of two people again about somebody else.
this person is one of two people. Just saying. No, that's very clear. Every person is probably one of two people. Let's make that clear. Now, Twerking Tammy was there last night, and she got a little out of breath. She was huffing and puffing last night.
Mm-hmm.
She was making it clap, is my understanding. And then she has an OnlyFans page. And then apparently Jeremy Hells is obsessed with Tammy, and he's probably going to be finding her on one of her OnlyFans or one of her things, because apparently Jeremy Hells is obsessed with this illiterate person who also is she a skinny gal?
Who? Tammy?
Tammy J.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, because it seems like most of them are pretty big fatties over there. So I didn't know that was Jeremy's thing. Maybe it is. Maybe she's a good-looking gal. I don't know. It just seems, but from what I've seen from their AI videos that they've done with them diving into the pool and stuff, they're all very, very good-looking gals.
Right.
Now, and I give even Fleabag a little bit of a break, because quite frankly, she's just proportionally fat. She said that herself. She's big gal, and it's just proportionally fat.
I have heard that.
So we got that going on. Let's see. I believe
it's probably better for the bit if it's proportional.
Yeah. It does make it safer for the bit.
Just saying.
Now, I don't care if they're fat or not, but they're suggesting that Jeremy Hill is like super interested in stalking and tracking him down. For what reason? Hey, this dummy in Nebraska who can't read, and apparently Jeremy Hill is like so interested in the illiterate person that he's like, oh, I gotta get some of that, right? I mean, she can't even read him a bedtime story. All right.
Well, she didn't need to last night. Everybody was already asleep.
Yeah, Fleabag put everyone to sleep herself last night.
Right.
Jay's hilarious. And don't forget, do me a solid. I know Jeremy Hill says it doesn't matter, but actually, when you're a small, little, tiny channel like Just Your Hip, if you do share this to your ex or your Facebook or your MySpace or your Chop Snaps or your Instagrams or whatever you got going on out there, it does help Just Your Hip reach out to new viewers. So do like, subscribe, but also share. Sharing is caring, and we love you all. We love you all. Now, hang on. I got another video I got to pull up here. This one's pretty good. Oh, I got to make my screen smaller again so I can get over to it. Did you see? You saw the giveaway, right?
Yeah.
It didn't take that long.
Yeah, it was only like 2 hours and 37 minutes last night.
Actually, it was less than 2 hours for a giveaway. All right, so they got their 10 super chats after the first 2.5 hours, and then an hour and a half to an hour and 40 minutes later, we finally got to our giveaway after we were able to get 64 people into the hashtag thingy. But you know what? Let's put in hashtag thankful, folks. No, don't do it. No, we're not doing this. We're not putting. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. You're gonna destroy the chat. Hi, Faves. Faves is here.
Hey, Faves.
Smoke signals. Peculiar's going to be attending the Christmas party and going to be sitting on Dick Lickman's lap. This is terrible, Peculiar. Oh, no, she didn't say that. Oh, no, she just said she'll be invited. Okay, I thought she said she was going to be sitting on Dick Lickman's lap, waiting for her present or whatever. Hey, Jen Thunder's here. Hi, Jen Thunder. Jesus shit. We're so stupid. But hey, hang on. I better get to this. I got a couple videos to share in the clouds, and we got Miyagi's as well. So we're gonna do them both a little back to back. Oh wait, and then I also got Rosalind Dukes that she sent me too. Rosie sent me one too. So we're gonna play a few videos. Share a few videos. Is that okay? Are you guys okay if I play a few videos? Is that all right? Check email, Jay, says Rickles. Well, you have to wait a little bit, Rickles. I have quite a hefty load here in front of me. In terms, that sounded bad. Here we go. Let's play Miyagi's.
Time to spin that wheel time. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Let's try and drag this out as long as we can. Who have we got? We've got Flutter, we got Flat, we got Flat. We've got Donate to Flat. We've got Gnat, can't spell, can't write, can't read.
There's a whole bunch of flutters and can't read.
I hadn't seen this one yet, and I was trying to hold my laughter and not laugh over the video.
This video isn't long enough for me to use the minute. All right, so trust me, I'll be here for this one. Okay, here we go.
Everyone else, we've got Mass Report, we've got 80s Makeup, we've got Yo-Yo, Flat, everyone else is on there. So we're ready to go. We'll spin that wheel. We've got 80 entries, guys. 80 entries. Might have 500 people watching, but there's only 80 people willing to give me all of their information if they win. We know what happens if we give that information to me. I'm going to use it to dox them if they don't agree with me. Okay, let's go. Let's spin it. What have we got? Here we go. Spin that wheel. Who's going to win? No one knows. Oh, it's not yet. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Is this rigged? Let's slow down again. Oh, no. Couldn't land. Oh, maybe it wasn't going to land on the right person. Oh, let's slow down again. Oh, could have been. Oh, I'm not sure. Could have been everyone. Could have been everyone else who could have won it. But no, let's have a look who wins. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win? What have we got? Here's going to be any second now. Come on, let's drag it on. Who's it going to be? Oh, it's Flutter. It's Flutter. Flutter won. Can you see that? My gosh. Time to spin that wheel time.
Oh, that was amazing.
Flutter won. That was wonderful, Miyagi. The giveaway that lasts 2 hours, and then finally someone gets a rock that you have to pay shipping for,
And wait forever to get.
and it takes 10 super chats to get to a giveaway of a rock. And you guys think I want their show to go away? I love their show. They're delightful. This is the best thing that's ever happened to YouTube. Not for you all to watch. I mean, I would suggest most everyone would be like, hard pass. But for just Dre Hip, I'm going, a damn right I want in on this. I love this terrible, terrible show.
Yeah, I actually asked Jeremy and George last night, who's going to tell Jay that his favorite show is getting canceled?
It better not. Jeremy, don't you damn well make me go over to Rumble and watch this terribleness. And trust me, deal with the commercials over there. I can't do it. I need to get my Paul and Mop song in. Calvin keeps saying, Jay, what did you do to your volume? I didn't do anything. Everyone else can hear me. I can hear myself right now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Kelvin, this is a Kelvin problem. I'm thinking.
Kelvin, maybe go out and come back in. Maybe
Yeah.
it's something with your YouTube.
Yeah, because just J-Hip's killing it over here. Trust me, Kelvin. Yeah. Volume's fine, says Kurt's Books. Yeah, because I'm killing it over here. Hey, I'm up now. I woke up hearing Jay's laugh. Good way to start my day.
Well, nobody makes Jay laugh like Jay does.
I got a song. Let me do Rozzie's first, and then I will get over to In the Clouds. Let me see here. Give me a second here. Oh wait, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. We gotta make it big. Wait. No, I made it big too soon. No, how do I get out of this? No. Okay, hang on. I got this. Hang on. Jay can't hear you. Fix your volume, dummy. What? No, trust me. Kelvin, you're the only one. Kelvin. Trust me. Thank you for the two, but no, Kelvin, you are the only one. Hang on. There you go. I sent a message over to Kelvin, so maybe. You know what I was doing right there? I was plugging a bunch of stuff into AI. Stupid dummies. They keep plugging bullshit into AI.
And it's such baloney because each person's AI is going to cater their results to them.
Thank you, Kelvin. I do appreciate it, but I'm sorry. It literally is just a Kelvin problem, and I'm so sorry for that because I love me some Kelvin. But let's look at what Rosalind Duke made. Oh, look, it's Mo Magic 2025. Let me see. I gotta go to the beginning. This is not a short one, Roz. It's just a few seconds. Hang on. Why is it not playing? Roz, this isn't playing, Roz. Let's see. Well, you know what? Let me back out of it. I'll go back in. Let me see. Hang tight, folks. Just hang tight.
What is that noise?
Apparently, nobody can make material like magic, right? Nobody can make anything as good as Mo Magic. She's amazing, the greatest in the world, the best ever. No, we can all do stuff. Hey, Volstorm's here. Volstorm had my back on the expert a week ago when Rosalind Duke was sharing. You know, she did her best friend video, and he's like, "You started this, right?" And she's like, No, excuse me. I'm going to correct the record for Volstorm. Volstorm was right. Because, quite frankly, Megan Fox and Rosalind Duke, they were texting me all that whole week, and sending me messages, and they were egging me on. It was egging Megan. She was egging me on, egging Megan. She was
Oh boy.
egging on, and she was making me feel terrible, and she was making me sad, and she was hurting my feelings. And then not only that, but Rosalind Duke, she was also egging me on. She was egging Rosalind. Well, you know what she is. She's Rosalion Luke Duke for lion, Rosalion. All right, because they started it. Volstorm was right. All right, don't let the tabloids fool you.
Jay whining has been called.
That's right. Volstorm's laugh said it all about that video. That's right. That's right. Volstorm, he was on the right track, and Rosalind Duke was trying to cover her tracks. All right, she's trying to cover them, put some dirt on them and covering up those tracks and just make sure no one can see her tracks. Oh, no, we were on to you. All right, and then now last night she goes over to the Jug Show, because just J-Hip was busy, so she goes over to the Jug Show, and terrible, Rosalind Duke, terrible.
It was a great show over there last night.
Wait, are you really catching? I just saw private chat. Is that true?
Yes.
I can't wait for that. No,
Yeah.
I think I can wait for that, but it's terrible. Thank you. Sorry, inside joke. Well, as you can see, Mo Magic, it's been fixed. Rosalind even said, I fixed it. Roz is good at fixing stuff.
She is. And I'm, no one can blow a bubble like Ross. Just saying.
Yeah, no one can blow a bubble like Ross. Hold on, she said another one too. Is this one any different than the other one? Hang on. Oh, this one's a little different. I guess we could give it a whirl. The sound's a little quiet on this one, but yeah, you can see she's still blowing the bubble. She's got a little sound. It's like a harp. Bubble. Now, hang on. We got In the Clouds. Good morning, Jay and Sugar Baby Lips, Hips, Sips, Whips, Nips. Wait, knock it off, Lur. You just call me Sugar Baby? Or are you talking to Ketchup? I'm a little confused. Rosalind's biggest failure was trying to fix Jay. But around when people shatter on a ceramic floor as bad as Jay, sometimes it's better to just sweep up and throw it in the trash. Thank you, Chucky. I think.
Right, Peculiar?
Well, hopefully Calvin gets back, and hopefully Calvin can fix Calvin. I can't fix Calvin from here. But hang on. In the Clouds. Now, we shared a link for this, right? Hang on. I got to give it a likey button. Yeah. In the clouds. This is called the BBB Butthurt song. Oh yeah, I forgot Michael Berger.
Oh, good, Calvin. Calvin's fixed, he said.
Oh, Calvin's fixed. Thank you for the 2 for fixing yourself. I get $2 because Kelvin was broken. It's amazing. Oh, it's terrific. Here you go. Hang on. I gotta add this to the station. So this was done by In the Clouds. And we're going to play this video. Like it, love it. It's 3 minutes and 15 seconds. So enjoy this. This is your song of the day from In the Clouds, who assures me they will not copyright strike me. Do you think is this a trick? Do you think this is a trick? Ketchup?
I don't know. I haven't seen this yet.
Do you think I'm going to get copyright stricken by In the Clouds?
Well, In the Clouds sent it to you, so
yeah. That's true.
I think you're good.
Probably good. Here we go.
Yeah. Courts in session. Streaming live from the clubhouse or social media. Order in the chat. Here comes what? Hurt Bruce. I'm the shady lawyer playing both sides, pulling strings in the dark where the truth hides, spinning tales on the live stream scene. Got my coffee, got my scheme, staying mean. Want the fame at my client's expense. They think I'm helping, they so dense. Talk slick, quote code, sound so wise, but the whole courtroom sees through the lies. They call me Deuce, Bubbles and BBB. These creators online be roasting me. Ask what it means, oh please, it all just stands for BHB. Oh, Mr. Lawyer, got your fees heard. Running to the judge in your tailored shirt. The court don't care about your pride or excuse. You just be but hurt Bruce. Yeah, but hurt Bruce. Crying online, spilling your juice. Court's adjourned, sit down, Bruce. I drop filings like mixtapes fast. Every motion weaker than the last. Call it justice, nah, it's a meme. Your law degree came from a live stream. Fake outrage playing the part. Can't tell the difference between law and art. Cross-examined by your own chat crew. Even then they can't believe what you try to do. BHB, the legend grows. Whining in suits and raggedy clothes. Every time you lose, you make a post. Claim it's bias, blame the host. Oh, Mr. Lawyer, got your fees heard. You too court with your keyboard dirt. The judge don't care how you twist or abuse. You just BHB, but hurt Bruce. Yeah, but hurt Bruce. Defending lies like it's breaking news. We see you cry, poor but hurt Bruce. But hurt Bruce. But hurt Bruce. Objection, Your Honor. Overruled. Motion to strike. Denied, you fool. You keep filing, but the docket stacked with every motion. The truth reacts, now the crowd's laughing. You lost the room, your own co-counsel. Leaving Zoom. Behind the scenes, I stir the stew. Whisper gossip, leak a view. Dream of fame, crave a clip, but end up memed on every trip. The trolls are cheering, lawyers cringe. Every lie's got a viral hinge. Courtroom drama meets YouTube views. Welcome back to In the Clouds for news. Oh, Mr. Lawyer, got your fees heard. Crime defamation in your concert shirt. The court don't care about cloud abuse. You just BHB, but hurt Bruce. Yeah, but hurt Bruce. Still complaining while you lose. The internet's done. Good night, Bruce. Case dismissed. Court adjourned. Somewhere in the clouds, justice is served.
Jay?
I'm muted myself.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, huh? Where'd you go? I thought maybe you left again.
No. I forgot to unmute after the terrific song by In the Clouds. There you go. Throw that link up again to In the Clouds. Swing over there, give her a sub. Give them a sub. And there you go. But no, wonderful song. Yeah, Jay Muted's been called. Muted himself, of course. Now, I got a fleacap. Oh, go look at the private chat there, Country.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, that was a Mega Fox was like, really upset. Really upset. Not really. Just a hip didn't care. But Mega Fox, I don't like that.
I apologize. I was just trying to give the people what they want.
No, you're fine. No. I always have to add the constructive criticism that I get from my adoring fans. Hey, Faves is here. Hi, Faves. Hello, Earth J. Hello, Faves. Oh, what a fun time. Now, I do have to get to a fleacap. Now, that's very important, but also there was something else very important that happened, Ketchup. Did you notice it?
I don't know. What was it?
It's right here. Schmitty became a YouTube member. Schmitty became a YouTube member.
Nice.
Just J Hip Show. The J in Star Clown Loser Show that we got over here. Now we're such clowns and losers. We do have more subscribers than, the Fleabag Show. But, we're not that great. We try our best. Thank you so much. AJ's World says, I was hoping I would wake up before the fleacap. Of course. I was holding out for everybody. I was holding out for everybody to get to a fleacap. Wait, hold on. You know what, Ketchup?
What?
I got 19. I'm just gonna do. Can I get 20 for a fleacap? I have 19 soupies. Can I get?
Well, how many likes do we have? I can't see
many
because I'm
likes?
in StreamYard.
Do they likes? Because I only have 19 soupies, and I don't even know. JJ Whining. Oh wait, Peculiar just sent 10 just to have gifted memberships. Thank you, Peculiar. Thank you so much. If you get one of those from Peculiar, remember to thank Peculiar. She works hard for money. And also, just J-Hip, Star Ketchup, Rosalind Duke, Virgo, Mama, and all the others. We do a wonderful job as the best we can over here. We try not to suck. But you know what we don't do? Yeah, we don't give you a bad show. I promise you that. We give you a good show. All right? Even if I have to set it up early in the morning at 7:15 and you don't get a notice, we still give you a good show. And look at that. Jimmy, just cause, thank you for the 20. Thank you so much. That's so wonderful. That's wonderful, Ketchup. Just J Hip and Ketchup doing what we do. We got 224 likes, 289 people here. We love you. We love you all. And Cindy Ackerman with another $2 super dollars. Super sticker. Thank you. It's a little hearty. Thank you so much, Cindy. I appreciate it. Jay whining again and again and again has been called. Ninja Puppy says, get on with the fleacap, please.
Jay, I think you need to make a Kofi.
I need a Kofi. I need some. I think it's coffee. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I think it's coffee because that way people, when you're on YouTube, can give you a coffee. But whatever. You keep doing what you want to do. Thank you. Get on with the fleacap. Well, you know what I got to do before I can get on with the fleacap? I got to do this. Oh, and by the way, actually, give me 2 seconds here. I know Rickles, Veller. I know a lot of you people send me a ton of stuff during the week. I can't get to everybody's stuff. I'm so sorry. I try and spread it around and grab a few people's stuff here and there the best I can. I just can't always get to all of your stuff, so I do apologize. I will try and get to your stuff. I'll try and grab a few more on Wednesday and Saturday. I do try and grab some stuff. I just don't have the time to grab all of them because I also have my own content too, but I will try and get to it. But thank you so much for everything you fine folks send to me. I do appreciate it. It's not a lack of appreciation. It's more a lack of time because you guys do send me so much wonderful stuff. And no, go check out Veller News Parodies. Wonderful. Go check Veller out. I just don't have time to share everybody's stuff. And Rickles, I'll try and grab yours on the next one. I just didn't get a chance to get over there because I do have to end my stream at some point. And thank you, Sister Self, for the 20.
It's true, you guys. Jay's lost sleep over that.
I do. I get very, very upset that I can't share everybody's stuff. Thank you, Sister Self. You get one of those 20 gifted memberships. Remember, thanks, Sister Self. She works hard for money. She's wonderful, and we're clown losers, and we suck over here. Thank you so much. And I love seeing almost everyone in the chat being green. I appreciate it, and let's get to what we do over here. And now we're going to do a little bit of a fleacap. We're going to do a fleacap. It's going to be pretty good. We're going to do a fleacap, and we're going to cover the Fleabag show with fleacap, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful fleacap. I hope everybody enjoys it. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Everyone should be able to enjoy a wonderful fleacap. A wonderful, wonderful fleacap is what we got going on here. Should be a good time. Please sit back and relax and enjoy fleacap. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing fine. We're doing good here. Gonna be a good time. Now, one of the things I want to talk about, because Sunday's fun day. Sunday's fun day. We got Tammy here. Tammy, you here? I'm here. I'm just twerking over here. Just twerking. I guess I'm famous. Oh, yeah, you're famous, Tammy J. You're famous. Very famous. And then, because Jen mentioned you tonight as the twerker, so that happened. Oh, yeah. I'm so famous because of my OnlyFans page where I'm tweaking. Oh, I bet. Yeah, gotta do this, because apparently George doesn't like it when I do the big flick, we call it the big flick, Yeah, don't like that. Apparently, no wig tonight from George, but she got a wig. Oh, Stacy's here now. Hey, Stacy, I'm here, you know I'm here, and yeah, she had a Michigan State wig, I guess. Michigan State. And yeah, she's gonna wear that, I guess, on the next stream. I don't really know, but I'm just here to support a friend. I just want to make that very, very clear. I'm just here to support a friend. Yeah, oh look, looks like Slobby's here, always late. How are you doing, Slobby? I'm trying to figure out the chat. I gotta get a screen open because I want to be able to see chat. And there's gonna be, hold on, there's gonna be, I'm trying to open up this other screen so I can see, can you hear me? Yeah, we can hear you, Slobby. Okay, because I'm trying to open up a screen because I wanted to see. Okay, I think I got it open. Okay, now I can. Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope everyone's doing well. Hello. But yeah. But so what's going on today? Well, I was just starting my spun day, my Sunday spun day. I was just starting. Oh man, what's going on today? I tell you what's going on. He started it off tonight. Of course, no wig on George. He started off, and he just starts off lying. That's what he started off doing, lying. All right, and he said he was going to do a flea cap, but he said it's better than a flea cap. And the only person I know who does flea cap is J-Hip. So he threw him under the bus. Just saying, threw him under the bus right away. right at the very beginning of the show, threw J-Hip under the bus. So there you go. Just saying, just for his best buddy, one of his buddies, his minion, his buddy, under the bus. Just saying. All right, so then it got even worse from there. It got worse from there. All right, he went on and he's got a piece of bacon. All right, it's a wiggly bacon. And he's got it wiggling around his crotch, and he's got it around his mouth. And, it was just terrible. I wanted to say this. Hey, Gabe's here. Hey, Gabe. No, I wanted to say this. One thing about Germ that you should definitely see is that this guy clearly does not get along with this girl. All right, his wife. They're not married. Whatever. I can tell body language and I can see shit from a mile away. In fact, I don't care how many miles away I am. I can always see shit. All right, and I can see the shit and see the bullshit is what I could see. And they clearly, you can tell. What I can see from this is one of them has something else on the other person, and the other person has something on them, and therefore they're in this for one reason, and that's only, as a business type relationship built on threats, but not on trust. You can see that, and so I just want to say that. Oh, hang on, we got a letter here, Gabe. You want to read your letter? Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna open it carefully. Let's see. We're gonna open it. I ripped it. You did it. You ripped it. I ripped it. Here you go. Oh my God, it's in cursive. It's backwards in cursive. Oh my God. You better be careful, Gabe. You're gonna end up being illiterate too. Well, don't worry, life's already taken care of that for me. But yeah, let me see if I can read the backward cursive. Okay. Oh, this is so original. It's handwritten. I'm just saying, be careful, Gabe. You're going to be handwritten illiterate. Yeah, well, I'm reading it, and it says, Gabe, you're wonderful, and the Fleabags are so wonderful, and we love Christmas, and we love doing all this stuff, and it's pretty cool, and we love Jules, and then there's that. So, yeah, pretty good. Well, I'm going to go in now. Wait, I'm just going to say goodbye, Gabe. Wait, I'll be back. Oh, I thought he was just leaving. Not saying goodbye. Okay, well, it was. Now we have all this other stuff that's going on. Germ goes on, and then he's like talking about there's a fight between Bruce and me. There's no fight. Right? I was just disappointed because Bruce said, I'm being sued for $4 million, right? $4 million is some change, all right? And Germ's never going to get a dime out of me. Never. I can tell you that right now. It's not going to happen. Not going to get a dime out of me. But Bruce, you would think he would write a motion for me for my dismissal. Because if it was a good dismissal, it would dismiss the case for everybody. But he didn't do that. He said it was too busy. And I'm like, you're too busy now? Just saying. Now you're too busy? Just saying. So we never get sued. And now we're all being sued. And this guy disappears. He says he's too busy. But we talk all the time. We're talking for the last year. Hang on one second. I gotta get a drink in my gullet. No, I got to drink in my gullet. My gullet was right. But anyways, so then, that's not a problem. Me and Bruce were just fine. All right, we just have a difference of opinions of how he's treating certain people, and and how he wants me to be the bigger person, and I shouldn't have to be because somebody's clearly lying. And I'm saying, get your client under control. That's what any lawyer would do. Get your client, and I understand that she's not your client anymore, but you're still behind the scenes doing the thing. Get her under control. This isn't my job. All right? I did projects. And then you got Tug and Jeremy Hills. Now, this right here, they're trying to ruin Christmas. They're trying to ruin Christmas. These bastards. It's Christmas. And they're Tug and Jeremy Hills are trying to ruin Christmas all because I suggested that Dick Lickman might end up being Santa Claus just because I recommended that it's a possibility that the prison bit would be Santa Claus for some reason. That's a problem? What? A bunch of kids can't go and sit on, the prison bitch's lap? That seems insane. That bunch of kids can't go over and hang out with Richard Lithman Jr. Why? Why? Because he did 4 years in prison as the prison bitch? That's insane. That's insane. But anyways, that's what they're saying. They want to ruin Christmas. And then they start talking about fraud. And they said, I'm going to jail. They said, I'm going to jail. Really? I have all the receipts. How many times do I have to go through this? I have to go through this over and over and over again. Robbie, are you awake? Robbie! Slobby! Slobby, are you awake? Slobby! Slobby, are you awake? Are you awake, Slobby? I'm here. I'm just tired. You know what? I gotta go use the ladies' room. Hold down the fort. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bed. I'll be right back. Can you hold down the fort? You can hold down the fort. What? Guess what? What do you we could prank her? We could prank. Well, whatever. I was busy today. I did 19 holes. 19 holes. Because I had to dig all these holes, for the. When are the emus coming? Are they coming soon? Gonna emus coming. Emus have always been my favorite. If you raise them right, then they can be very, very sweet birds if you raise them correctly. Oh, yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on over here is raising the emus correctly, with proper punishment, corporal discipline, things of that nature, just to make sure that, they're that the emus are behaving themselves. So we're definitely going to be doing that. But, yeah, they should be coming pretty soon. I'm just tired. So tired. All right, I'm back from the bed. I washed my hands in the bed. Did you wash? I just said I washed my hands in the bed. Thank you, Slobby, for telling that wonderful, wonderful story about your emus. That was wonderful. Glad for kept the audience engaged. That was terrific. And thank you, Tammy, for sharing your information about the emus. That also very helpful in keeping the audience very, very engaged. Let me see how many super chats we got. Let's see, we got 4. No, you got 1 on coffee. No, you had 2 on coffee. Yeah, no, 2 on coffee. Let's say. But then there was the one that came in before you set the goal. So there was that one too. Oh yeah, that one came in as well. Yeah, there was one before you set the goal as well. All right, so we got 2 coffee, and then we got 4. That's 6. Well, and then the one that came in before. Oh yeah, 7. So we got 7. Just 3 away to a giveaway. All right, and after 4 hours and 10 minutes, we'll do our giveaway after we put in 18 hours of manpower into this show. Been good times. Now, then Germ went on further. He's playing with his bacon. His bacon. It's disgusting. This guy has mental issues. That's what I know. I mean, one thing I can always say, I used to live with CC. Yes, Lem, say. Yeah, I used to live with CC. He used to always tell me that sometimes people have mental issues and they might need to get medication, and there's a good chance that that's what he needs, But, I'm still, I'm just over here praying that he gets his brain fixed. Yeah, I mean, I do as well if he gets his brain fixed. Well, because she used to always tell me, if you can ever do anything in this world, always go out and get your brain fixed. That's pretty important, and I've lived my life by that. But I'm tired, and I have to go to bed now. I'm going to have to go to sleep. Well, goodbye, Swabby. Thank you for showing up. I guess Gabe's not coming back. He kind of just disappeared, but well, we still got three of us, me and Nat and Stacy. We're going to still hang out and go through a little bit more of this, what went on. Now, apparently, he's saying that he's going to go through all of my financials. Yeah, right. Not happening, Germ. Debunked. Yeah, that's debunked because you said it. Oh, yeah, I would also say that's clearly debunked because you said it, but I wanted to remind everyone, I'm just here to support a friend. Yeah, and now you can tell that he's scared of Richard. He's definitely scared of Richard because, clearly the prison bitch, he's going to come in here on a regular basis and he's going to file motions, disgusting, horrible motions that the judge will never take seriously. And clearly it's going to derail the whole trial and it's going to get thrown out. Debunked. Very clear. Just saying. Oh, have I left out it in my major things? Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy. Oh, yeah. Mo magic, mo tragic, mo tragic. Any 9 chance. Any of my other greatest hits that I have to get through today? Huh? Any other ones? Pile them up, pile them up. And then Germ says that he's going to put me in the Ohio case. Bring it. That's what I'm going to say, because I'm going to go in front of the judge. I'm going to show him all of my videos. All right? And after the judge watches the 348,000 hours of my terrible videos, he's going to be like, dismissed. And then Germ's going to be in trouble and owe everybody money. Very clear. Do I need a lawyer for this? No. I can clearly do this myself. Stacy, are you still here? Stacy? Stacy? I think Stacy fell asleep. Just like I did for a half hour or so earlier, and then Slobby fell asleep. But yeah, it looked like Stacy fell asleep. Oh, just add that to my greatest hits. I forgot. I guess after that. Yeah. Actually, now I don't even have to mute later on when I was going to have to cough because I got that out of the way right now. All right, so now in the future, I can go ahead and just mute myself like I never do when I hack up along on my terrible show. But anyways, these people, right? You look at Megafox, you look at Tug is trying to destroy Christmas. Tug hates Christmas. All right, just jab. All right, clearly thrown under the bus. All right, he's an idiot. But me, I'm sitting here with the proof. I got all the evidence. The evidence right here. Just saying. I've shown all of the evidence. All right, I'm not going to load it up for you. Go back to a year and a half ago, all right, and watch all of my streams. Watch all 4,988 million hours of my terrible streams. And you'll see, just saying, the evidence. It's right there. I don't need to do anything else. I have the evidence on my side. And if Elemental P wants to keep talking smack, she's not going to get any of her evidence because I have it all. If she wants evidence, she better shut her fucking trap, is what I'm going to say. Shut your trap. Because quite frankly, just saying. Slavy, I thought you went to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Sorry, I was still here. But no, now I'm going to bed. Seriously, good night, everybody. I love you all. Be a good Christian. Don't forget, everybody's a punt. Punt. Be a good Christian out there. Love everyone, and do what you would want to do to yourself, or something like that. I got to take another shot of tequila, and then I'm going, of course, to bed. Good night, Slobby. Well, thank you all for joining the show. I hope you had a good time. I appreciate you all being here. But yeah, you know, this case isn't going away. We're talking next 2 years. Next 2 years, we're still going to be here talking about this nonstop, only on Sundays, though. Unless there's court stuff that comes up, or it's a Monday, or a Tuesday, or a Wednesday. But otherwise, we're not talking about this stuff other than Sunday Monday. Thank you all. Hope you all had a good time. Thank you. And thank you for all of the super chats. And oh man, what a night. Thank you. Oh, it was just, oh man, it was just, and don't forget, we got Christmas coming up, and we got more fraud raisers coming up. We get more fraud raisers in the future. It's gonna be delightful. Enjoy it. Just get used to it. We're never gonna stop our fraud raisers. Never. Ever. Don't think it's going to happen. We won't cave to the haters. Thank you. Well, catch up. It was a good show.
I was trying so hard not to laugh when you were trying to wake up Stacy.
Thank you. Thank you, Buck Dragon Lady, for the 2. Fleacap intro, please. Get on with that. And ATM says, quit grabbing people's stuff, Fleacap. We're not trying to grab people's stuff. And Patty Cake and Rickles. Patty Cake member for 3 months and Rickles member for 7 months. That's 10 months combined catch up. I did the math in my head.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 months combined. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Rickles. And Buck Naked says, Fleece's latest grift, Flam of the Month. She's taking pictures of what she coughs up, and the grossest becomes that month's fold-out picture, starting at only $149.95. That's a good deal, actually, Buck Naked. And thank you for the 10. Thank you so much, Buck Naked, for the 10. That is a good deal. You know what, though? I'm waiting for the one day when somebody inadvertently buys their $499 membership thinking they're going to get something special. And I'm talking about an unsuspecting customer, like someone who's new to the show. It's like, oh my God, this must be amazing. And they go and buy that. And she was laughing and laughing when they made a joke about it, how somebody the other day, you know.
Oh, yeah. She pretended.
And it was, she's like, oh my God, it's so funny. How are they going to feel when some unsuspecting customer purchases that? I'll be honest with you. I'd feel like shit if I defrauded somebody into buying a membership that's completely bullshit. I'd feel so horrible. And you can't give that money back. All right. So good luck to you, kids. I mean, if that's the game you want to play, but quite frankly, throwing out a little fraud membership on, or well, actually, it's not even fraud, but throwing out a little joke membership on YouTube where you may profit from it. Good luck with that, kids. I mean, you want to talk about a way to make yourselves look terrible? That is how you do it. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Throw out a membership of fakeness where you get nothing for it and just trick some poor schlup into that. And thank you, Ninja Puppy, because that's number 30, and it says, "Hey you," with the little pear. Well, actually, I think it's turkey, but I think it's pear turkey. But thank you, Ninja Puppy, for the 2, because you know what, Ninja Puppy? That's number 30 on the day. Thank you so much, you fine folks. I do have to leave you now. I didn't set up a redirect, but go check out Georgie and Coop. Go check out Georgie and Coop. Of course, go check them out. And Rickles, thank you for the 5 Just JM memberships. Oh my goodness, thank you, Rickles.
Wow.
Much.
What a morning.
Those Rickles. If you get one of those from Rickles, thank Rickles. And also remember, Just J, Hip, Ketchup Star, Rosalind Duke, Rogue Mama Natalie. We do our best, but we're still clown losers. But we love you all. Thank you. Have a great day. Go check out Georgie or Coop. I'm not sure what's on. I didn't have time to set it up. I'm not always sure if I'm going to go live on Mondays, but I did today because, well, quite frankly, I thought I would give you a good show if I could. Thank you so much. You wonderful, wonderful people. And as we always say here, Ketchup, what do we say?
All the best.
All the best.